I'm Deena Kobrin, and this is Fun with Finances. I'm doing a series on Trend Radio with author, speaker, financial guru Neale Godfrey, known for creating an entire platform of financial education for families and kids. What you may not know is she has appeared on Oprah 13 times. Neale has become the president of the First Women's Bank, has received many honored awards, including Women of the Year and Banker of the Year. Neale, welcome back to another episode with me. And after all your corporate work, you became interested in financial education for kids. No one had really approached this topic. Were you surprised that it had not been done before?
It's a great question, Deena. I was shocked because here we live in the largest capitalistic nation in the world. We're proud of that. We're a land of choice. And we were keeping our children out of that learning cycle to learn, to earn, save, spend, and share. And, we know where that goes when you keep kids out of education. Mm-hmm. And if they don't learn it from us, they learn it on the street. And why would we do that? And I knew that we had to be headed toward disaster if we didn't do something about this.
Well, I'm glad it was you, and I'm glad you've paved the way for people like me to get into this, because I'm really trying so hard to pave the way and continue the path that you've created. Do you know any children that have gone on to be successful and have successful careers as a result of you helping them?
I actually do. There's some poignant stories. The most poignant story, I was involved in a group that we did a competition, and I was working with kids from Hunter College. I say kids. Everyone younger than myself is a kid, so that's pretty much the entire universe. And what we were doing is helping them or facilitating these people to get off welfare. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that we did with a woman who was on welfare and had children and her family was on welfare was to help her go to a job interview, to get a job, and then help her to fill out applications to get her GED, and then eventually she went on to college. And I lost track with everyone, and we got her off of welfare. And this was through financial literacy, obviously. Mm-hmm. Years later, I was giving a speech at a major insurance company, and a woman came up to me, and she said, "I know you don't remember me, but I'm so-and-so," and she gave her name. And she said, "Please don't react, because nobody here knows that I was a welfare mother." She was now a senior vice president at this insurance company. And she said, "You don't know it, but you changed my life." Wow. And of course, she said, "Please don't react." And of course, I burst into tears, so that didn't work out really well.
That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is really cool. And I'm sure you have dozens more of those kinds of stories.
It's nice.
But that sticks out in your mind, right? Mm-hmm. And what do you want kids to learn as a result of your teaching them?
I want them to learn to be empowered to take charge of their financial life, for them to feel comfortable, to make their own decisions so that they don't become a victim to it. And the fact of the matter is, with money, if you don't take care of it, it is going to, in essence, take care of you, meaning choices will be taken away.
Right. You won't be successful at what you're trying to do.
You will not be successful.
Is there a number one piece of advice that you could share to a particular group of children?
I guess the biggest thing is learn to live on less than you think.
Mm-hmm. Below your means, right?
Below your means. And, I know it's sort of the typical thing that everybody says, but the fact of the matter is it works. And always look at net after taxes, not gross. Mm-hmm. Kids get so exuberant about, wow, I'm earning this amount. No. Mm-hmm. No. And as a financial professional, that's the number one thing that they do. And more than anyone, stop it. No, that's not correct.
Exactly. I'm always trying to teach my daughter, think about it. Don't buy it initially. Just think about it for a couple of days. Do you really have to have that new whatever it is?
Exactly.
Neale Godfrey is an author of 27 books, and next week we will talk about other exciting new ventures Neale is working on. I'm Deena Kobrin. This is Fun with Finances for Trend Radio on 920 The Voice.